job is best global talent in the world every day. You are part of a winning team, the very best team, the most admired team in the world. So every day the question is, do I have the best? Is my team the best, or am I satisfied with a few that are okay? You've got to feel the best team in the world. You got the best reputation to hire them. We got tools. We got options. We got anything we want to get the best. Shame on any of you who take somebody who's just there. So regardless of race or gender, only the best is your leadership obligation. You must love, hug, reward in the wallet, and the soul your very best. Big raises, lots of options, exciting jobs, stimulating atmosphere. It is a leadership failure to lose a top 20%. It's also a sin to keep the bottom 10. Why does it always take the successor to come in and clean it up? Did you ever think about that? Why? Because human nature doesn't want to face into it. But I'll tell you, it's the kindest thing you can do to people, is let them know early in their life. The cruelty is when their successor comes in and somebody's in their 50s and you tell them they're not very good. So false kindness is the dumbest thing in the world. It's the cruelest thing in the world. The ninth point is not well understood, but I see the value of informality as an enormous competitive advantage when coupled with size. Self-confident leaders and self-confident people, comfortable in their own skin. We trust one another. We can't stand pomposity or pompous asses. Every one of the 350,000 people in the company is on a first-name basis. Everyone has their say. It's an enormous advantage. Informality can never leave here. If you see some pompous ass acting as, quote, the manager, sitting in the office, get him out of there. That isn't what you want. You want an informal company where everyone, independent of number of stripes on the shoulder, is able to deal with the issues. Informality is a competitive advantage that most big companies don't have. Never lose it. The 10th and final point to me is the greatest differentiator of GE in the world. The global learning company. Our biggest transformation, in my view, in the past 20 years. We know we can learn from each other. We know we can learn from other companies. Inside, outside, up and down the organization. The world's intellect is ours because we are always looking for it. Years ago, Toyota taught us asset management. Motorola and Allied started us in Six Sigma. Trilogy and Cisco sure helped us digitize. We must wake up every day, never forgetting, find a better way every day. Never let that old NIH, not invented here, creep back anywhere. That's the worst sin of all, and big companies have it and want to have it all the time. The boundaryless learning company with our diverse global businesses gives us the most unique business laboratory in the world, a virtual idea factory. What a chance to learn and experiment. What a place to bring the global ideas in, to take us to the new levels every year. That's my top 10. I hope you'll see these as some foundation points for the next launch of this great company. They have no value historically. They have only a value if they help you to drive this company to the new heights you will achieve. These are just building blocks. They'll have to be reshaped and reformed. As much as we change this company, Jeff and you will have to move faster than we ever did. Digitization and globalization will demand more aggressive action, than the world of 5 years ago, let alone 20, could ever conceive. What fun for those who relish change. You are, without question, the best leadership team in world business, in the best company in the world, and I'm 1,000% certain you have the best leader in world business to lead you for the next 20 years. This is my last company-wide meeting. I thank all of you for what you've accomplished, and even more for what you'll do in the future. I'm as excited and optimistic about my new life as I am about yours. 20 years ago to the day, I said I was the happiest and luckiest guy in the world. To the day here. 20 years later, I feel the same. The happiest and luckiest guy in the world. Older, yes, but still the happiest and luckiest. And I would add proudest guy in the world. Proudest guy in the world because of all of you, what you have done. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Good luck and God bless you and all of your families. This meeting's adjourned.